Most trucks are built to look tough, but here's the hard truth. Plenty of them start falling apart before they even sniff 200,000 miles. Engines lose compression, transmissions slip, and what once looked like a workhorse turns into a money pit sitting in your driveway. But not the trucks on this list. These are the rigs that laugh at abuse, swallow miles like candy, and keep running strong long after others are rusting away in the scrapyard. We're talking about engines so reliable they've powered fleets past 500,000 miles, and in some cases, 1,000,000. Skip this knowledge and you might end up towing your own truck home. Pay attention and you'll learn which pickups mechanics trust. Owners swear by, and drivers push to the limit without fear. This isn't about flashy looks or luxury features. This is about the battle-tested trucks that do exactly what a truck is supposed to do: haul, tow, and keep going, no matter what you throw at them. From old-school classics to modern-day workhorses, these are the 19 most reliable trucks with forever-lasting engines. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around for number 1. It's the truck that simply refuses to die. Number 19, Honda Ridgeline. Kicking off our list is a truck some people don't even think of as a real truck, but underestimate it and you'll be ignoring one of the most reliable pickups ever built, the Honda Ridgeline. Since its debut in 2006, the Ridgeline has always done things differently. Instead of a traditional body-on-frame design, it uses a unibody platform, basically giving it the strength of a truck with the comfort of an SUV. Critics scoffed at first, but here's the twist. That design also made it one of the longest-lasting trucks on American roads. Under the hood sits Honda's proven 3.5-liter J-Series V06, an engine that's powered everything from Accords to Pilots for decades. This motor is smooth, fuel-efficient, and practically bulletproof when maintained. Owners routinely push these trucks past 250,000 miles, with plenty reporting 300,000 or more, without major engine or transmission failures. Sure, it may not tow like a heavy-duty diesel, but for daily driving, light hauling, and family use, the Ridgeline is nearly unbeatable in reliability. Add Honda's famously low maintenance costs, and you've got a truck that proves toughness isn't always about size. Sometimes, it's about staying power. Number 18, Nissan Frontier. At number 18, we've got a truck that doesn't make a lot of noise, but quietly earns respect year after year, the Nissan Frontier. This midsize pickup has been on American roads for decades, and its secret weapon is simplicity. The Frontier doesn't try to reinvent the wheel, it just gives drivers a tough V6, a durable frame, and a reputation for going the distance. In fact, owners regularly report 200,000 to 300,000 miles, with nothing more than routine oil changes, fluid swaps, and the occasional timing chain service. From 2005 all the way to 2021, Nissan barely changed the design, and that's actually a good thing. It means fewer surprises, proven parts, and mechanics who know exactly how to keep it alive. The 4.0-liter VQ V6 is the star here. Plenty of torque, strong enough for towing, yet reliable enough to take abuse without flinching. Even older 4-cylinder Frontiers are known for their endurance, especially in fleet and work settings. No, it won't win drag races or set towing records, but it's a dependable partner that just keeps showing up. For buyers who want a smaller truck that lasts as long as the big boys, the Frontier delivers. Number 17, Ford Ranger. Sliding into number 17 is a truck that earned its reputation the old-fashioned way, by being a no-nonsense workhorse. The Ford Ranger has been a staple in driveways, job sites, and farms across America since the 1980s. The models built between the early 2000s and 2010s are especially beloved for their mix of affordability and longevity. You could get them with a simple 4-cylinder for efficiency or a stronger V6 for towing and hauling. Neither option was fancy, but both had one thing in common: they just kept running. Owners regularly see 250,000 to 300,000 miles, and some well-cared-for Rangers push even further without ever touching the engine internals. Part of that is thanks to Ford keeping the Ranger mechanically simple. Fewer electronic systems mean fewer things to break. Maintenance is straightforward, parts are cheap, and repairs don't require a degree in rocket science. For drivers who just wanted a reliable mid-size truck to handle daily tasks, the Ranger was almost bulletproof. Today, used Rangers from that era still hold value, and enthusiasts consider them one of the best bang-for-your-buck pickups for sheer durability. Take care of it, and a Ranger will easily outlast the competition. Number 16, Chevy Colorado. At number 16, we've got a mid-size pickup that proved you don't need to be the biggest truck on the block to stick around for the long haul, the Chevrolet Colorado. When Chevy reintroduced the Colorado in the mid-2000s, it gave buyers an alternative to oversized half-tons. And while the first generation had some rough spots, later models, especially the 2015 and newer versions, cemented the Colorado as a durable daily driver. Engine choices made the difference. The 3.6-liter V6 is strong and dependable, delivering a balance of power and reliability that holds up past 200,000 miles with proper care. But the real gem for long-distance runners is the 2.8-liter Duramax diesel. With its stout torques and fuel efficiency, many owners have seen these engines rack up serious mileage with minimal drama, especially for highway and towing use. The Colorado isn't meant to replace a heavy-duty hauler, but for light towing, off-road adventures, and daily commuting, it shines. Maintenance costs are reasonable, parts are easy to find, and reliability scores keep climbing. Bottom line, if you want a truck that's sized right, versatile, and built for the long run, the Colorado is more than up to the challenge. Number 15, Nissan Titan. The Nissan Titan is one of the most underrated full-size trucks in America. While Ford, Chevy, and Ram dominate the headlines, the Titan quietly built a reputation for dependability thanks to its stout 5.6-liter Endurance V8. This naturally aspirated engine doesn't rely on turbos or complicated tech, just raw, simple strength that owners regularly see lasting well past 200,000 miles. Introduced in 2004, the Titan targeted the American market head-on. Early models proved tough, and later versions only got better with stronger transmissions and upgraded frames. It's not uncommon to find first-gen Titans still working daily, hauling, towing, and cruising highways with original drivetrains intact. What really makes the Titan shine is how it balances reliability with capability. That 5.6 V8 delivers over 300 horsepower and plenty of torque, making it a real workhorse without sacrificing durability. It may not outsell Detroit's Big Three, but those who own one often become lifelong fans, praising its longevity and low-maintenance ownership. For anyone looking beyond the usual suspects, the Titan is proof that Nissan can build a truck tough enough to run with the best, and last just as long. Number 14, GMC Canyon. The GMC Canyon proves that a mid-size pickup can be every bit as dependable as its bigger brothers. Sharing much of its DNA with the Chevy Colorado, the Canyon adds a touch of refinement without losing its work-ready toughness. Owners consistently praise it for low maintenance costs, averaging less than many full-size trucks, and reliability ratings that stay above average year after year. The 3.6-liter V6 is the go-to option, delivering solid power and the kind of durability that regularly pushes these trucks beyond 200,000 miles. For drivers who wanted something even tougher, the 2.8-liter Duramax diesel offered torque, fuel efficiency, and the ability to rack up serious highway mileage without breaking a sweat. The Canyon's biggest strength is versatility. It's small enough to handle city driving, yet rugged enough for off-road trails and weekend hauling. Unlike some mid-sized trucks that cut corners, GMC kept the Canyon's construction solid, with owners reporting few major issues when basic maintenance is followed. For drivers who want a truck that lasts but don't need the size or fuel bill of a full-size pickup, the Canyon delivers that rare mix of comfort, utility, and long-term dependability. Number 13, Chevy Suburban. Few vehicles in America have a history as long and proven as the Chevrolet Suburban. First introduced in the 1930s, it's the longest-running nameplate in U.S. automotive history, and for good reason. Beneath its family-hauling body is the heart of a full-size pickup, making it one of the toughest SUVs ever built. Models from the early 2000s, especially those with the 5.3-liter V8, have become legends for their ability to clear 300,000 miles or more with proper care. Fleet owners and large families alike have leaned on the Suburban because it's a truck that refuses to quit. Even with heavy loads of passengers and gear, Its simple V8 engines and sturdy transmissions just keep going. It's not just longevity that makes the Suburban stand out. It's versatility. One day it's towing a camper through the mountains. The next, it's carrying half a soccer team in comfort. Snow, rain, mud. It powers through all of it with ease. Sure, fuel economy isn't its strong suit, but the trade-off is a truck-based SUV that's nearly impossible to kill. The Suburban isn't just reliable, it's a piece of American tradition, proving that some classics never fade. Number 12, Ford F-150. No list of long-lasting trucks is complete without the Ford F-150, the best-selling vehicle in America for over 4 decades. While newer models come packed with tech, it's the older, simpler F-150s that built the reputation for engines that just don't quit. Take the legendary 4.9-liter inline-six, for example. Produced for decades, this engine was about as simple and durable as they come. With a gear-driven camshaft and iron block construction, it's not flashy, but countless owners have pushed them to 400,000 or even 500,000 miles with only routine maintenance. Pair it with a manual transmission, and you had a truck that could outlast generations. Later on, the 5.0-liter Coyote V8 carried the torch, delivering modern performance without giving up on long-term dependability. Ford kept the formula simple: robust parts, easy servicing, and an engine built to handle years of hard work. Ask any farmer, contractor, or outdoorsman, and chances are they've owned, or still own, an F-150 that's run for decades. It may not be the most fuel-efficient truck, but in terms of reliability and sheer staying power, the F-150 is an American icon that lives up to its reputation. Number 11, Toyota Tacoma. The Toyota Tacoma has built a reputation that borders on legendary. Among mid-size pickups, it's often called the most bulletproof truck on the market, and for good reason. Owners routinely see their Tacomas soar past 300,000 miles, and there are plenty of stories of them reaching 500,000 with nothing more than routine care. The secret lies in Toyota's proven engine lineup. The 2.7-liter four-cylinder may not win drag races, but it's incredibly simple and dependable, perfect for drivers who just want a reliable workhorse. Meanwhile, the 4.0-liter V6 adds more muscle without sacrificing longevity. Both engines are known for shrugging off years of abuse, whether it's stop-and-go commuting or rugged off-road trails. Tacomas also benefit from strong resale value, a direct reflection of how long they last. Even older models with high mileage still command serious money, because buyers know they'll keep running. Add Toyota's reputation for durable frames and solid transmissions, and you've got a truck that rarely lets anyone down. Whether it's hauling gear, exploring dirt roads, or serving as a dependable daily driver, the Tacoma has earned its title as one of the toughest trucks ever built. Number 10, Toyota Tundra. If there's one modern full-size truck that's proven nearly impossible to kill, it's the Toyota Tundra. This is the truck behind one of the most famous endurance stories in automotive history, the million-mile Tundra. A 2007 model owned by a Louisiana man racked up over 1 million miles on its original 4.7-liter, a V8 transmission and drivetrain. A feat so impressive that Toyota bought the truck back to study how it survived. But the Tundra's reputation doesn't rely on just one story. The 5.7-liter I-Force 5.8, used in models from 2007 through 2021, has become a benchmark for longevity. With proper maintenance, hitting 300,000 miles isn't the exception. It's the expectation. Many owners who use their Tundras for towing, off-road work, or heavy-duty job sites report them holding strong long after rivals have needed engine or transmission rebuilds. It's not the most fuel-efficient truck on the market, but the trade-off is an engine and frame that prioritize reliability above all else. In a world where many trucks are packed with fragile tech, the Tundra stands out for its simplicity, toughness, and ability to just keep going. This is the truck that refuses to quit. Number 9, GMC Sierra 1500. The GMC Sierra 1500 doesn't always get the same attention as its Chevy Silverado sibling, but it's every bit as durable, and in some cases, even more refined. Built on the same proven platform, the Sierra has a long history of strong engines and dependable drivetrains that help owners push past 250,000 miles without major drama. One of the standout generations is the 2007 to 2013 Sierra, powered by GM's 5.3-liter small block V8. This engine has earned a reputation for balance, enough horsepower for towing and hauling, yet simple enough to last decades with routine care. Owners often report these trucks running smoothly well into the high mileage range with nothing more than oil changes, fluid flushes, and the occasional sensor replacement. The Sierra also benefits from GMC's focus on build quality. Many drivers notice fewer squeaks, rattles, and interior issues compared to other half-ton trucks of the era, which adds to its appeal as a long-term investment. For those who want a full-size truck that delivers both longevity and comfort, the Sierra 1500 hits the sweet spot. It's not just a workhorse, it's a reliable partner that's built to go the distance. Number 8. Chevy Silverado HD. When it comes to sheer durability, few trucks can match the Chevy Silverado HD. Built for towing, hauling, and punishing workloads, these heavy-duty models are powered by the legendary Duramax diesel V8, an engine known for running strong past 400,000 miles and, in some cases, pushing well over 500,000. The Silverado 2500 HD and 3500 HD are staples in construction fleets, farms, and transport businesses across America. Owners rely on them not just for their power, which can top 900 pound-feet of torque in newer models, but for their ability to take years of abuse without flinching. The heavy-duty Allison transmissions paired with the Duramax only add to the reputation, making breakdowns rare when maintenance is kept up. Older models, like the LBZ Duramax 2006 to 2007, are especially prized for their bulletproof reliability and straightforward design. These trucks often command high resale values even with six-figure mileage, because buyers know they'll keep going. Yes, fuel economy is a trade-off, and repairs can be costly when they do come up. But for anyone who needs a truck that's built to last decades of hard labor, the Silverado HD earns its place among the most reliable trucks ever built. Number 7. Ram 1500. The Ram 1500 proves that a full-size pickup can be both comfortable and long-lasting. While heavy-duty Rams with Cummins diesels often get the spotlight, the half-ton Ram has quietly built a reputation for reliability of its own, especially in recent years. Modern models equipped with the 5.7-liter Hemi 5.8 are known for delivering both power and longevity, with many owners reporting 250,000 to 300,000 miles on original drivetrains. For those who want maximum efficiency without sacrificing durability, Ram also offered the 3.0-liter EcoDiesel VV6, which impressed many drivers with strong torque and excellent highway mileage while still going the distance. What helps the Ram 1500 stand out is how well it balances durability with refinement. Unlike older generations that had their quirks, the latest trucks score high in owner satisfaction and reliability ratings, with fewer unscheduled repairs than many rivals. Maintenance costs also remain reasonable, making long-term ownership more affordable. It may not have the heavy hauling reputation of the 2500 or 3500, but the Ram 1500 is proof that you don't need a one-ton monster to enjoy serious longevity. For drivers who want a reliable daily truck with decades of service in its DNA, the Ram 1500 delivers. Number 6. Ford F-250 Super Duty. The Ford F-250 Super Duty has long been a favorite for drivers who need more than a half-ton truck, but don't want to go all the way up to a one-ton. Its reputation for reliability is cemented by one of the most legendary diesel engines ever built, the 7.3-liter Powerstroke Fussy 8. Produced from the late 1990s through the early 2000s, this engine is often called the million-mile motor. Owners regularly see these trucks clear 400,000 to 500,000 miles, with many still running strong decades later. The secret lies in its simple, overbuilt design, fewer electronics, stout internals, and an ability to handle abuse without falling apart. But it's not just the 7.3 that makes the F-250 stand out. Later models with the 6.2-liter gas, V8, or the modern 6.7-liter Power-Stroke diesel also deliver excellent durability when properly maintained. Paired with Ford's heavy-duty frames and drivetrains, the F-250 is built to work hard and keep working. Ask farmers, ranchers, or contractors which truck they trust, and the F-250 often tops the list. It's more than just a pickup. It's a tool designed to last a lifetime when cared for. Number 5. Ram 3500. If you ask long-haul drivers and heavy equipment haulers which truck they trust most, the Ram 3500 almost always makes the short list. Built for serious work, this one-ton pickup has earned a reputation for engines that seem nearly endless in lifespan, especially when equipped with the legendary 6.7-liter Cummins inline-six diesel. The Cummins is famous for its durability. Fleet operators and hotshot truckers often run these engines past 500,000 miles, with some reporting closer to 1 million when properly maintained. The secret is the engine's heavy-duty construction, massive pistons, a stout block, and a design meant to deliver torque all day, every day. But it's not just the powertrain that lasts. The Ram 3500's reinforced frame, robust suspension, and heavy-duty axles are all designed with extreme use in mind. That's why you'll find so many older models still pulling trailers, campers, and equipment after decades of service. Sure, it's overkill for someone who just wants a daily commuter, but if you're moving serious loads and want a truck that you'll keep showing up for years, maybe decades, the Ram 3500 is about as close to forever lasting as it gets. Number 4. Toyota Hilux. The Toyota Hilux might not be sold in the US today, but it's earned such a legendary reputation worldwide that it deserves a spot here. Known as the truck you simply can't kill, the Hilux has been put through torture tests that no other vehicle would survive. And yet, it just keeps going. Perhaps the most famous example came from Top Gear, where hosts tried to destroy a diesel Hilux by drowning it in the ocean, setting it on fire, smashing it with a wrecking ball, and even strapping it to a collapsing building. Each time, after a little tinkering, the Hilux started right back up and drove away. The secret lies in Toyota's conservative engineering. The older 2.4 and 3.0-liter diesel engines are understressed, overbuilt, and designed for rough terrain. That's why Hilux pickups are a favorite in remote regions where failure simply isn't an option. Owners often see 400,000 to 500,000 miles, and many trucks stay on the road decades after leaving the factory. While U.S. buyers turn to the Tacoma and Tundra, the Hilux remains the global gold standard for durability. It's not flashy, it's not luxurious, but it may be the toughest truck ever made. Number 3. Isuzu D-Max. The Isuzu D-Max is the kind of truck that earns respect quietly. It doesn't try to wow with flashy features or oversized engines. Instead, it's built with one mission in mind: reliability. And it's done that so well that in many parts of the world, the D-Max is the truck people depend on when failure simply isn't an option. Powered by a range of durable turbo diesel engines, including the well-known 3.0-liter four-cylinder, the D-Max is engineered to thrive in harsh conditions. These engines aren't tuned for maximum horsepower. They're designed to run clean, stay cool, and last hundreds of thousands of miles. With regular care, it's not unusual for a D-Max to surpass 400,000 miles while still working hard. Its rugged construction also plays a role. A strong ladder frame chassis, reliable 4x4 systems, and solid suspension mean the truck can tackle off-road trails, rough terrain, and heavy loads without wearing down. In fact, in countries across Asia, Africa, and Australia, the D-Max has become a staple for farmers, contractors, and overlanders alike. It may not have the same name recognition in the US, but worldwide, the Isuzu D-Max is a proven warrior, dependable, capable, and built to last. Number 2. Mazda B Series B2200. The Mazda B Series, especially classics like the B2200, is proof that sometimes simple is best. These compact pickups were never designed to be flashy or overpowering. Instead, Mazda focused on straightforward engineering, durable components, and a design that made repairs easy and affordable. The result: trucks that could last for decades when given even modest care. The B2200's 2.2-liter four-cylinder engine is a perfect example of reliability through simplicity. It's not fast. Acceleration has often been described as leisurely, but that's part of why these trucks hold up so well. With fewer moving parts and less stress on the engine, owners often report seeing 300,000 to 400,000 miles without major issues. Some dedicated drivers have even stretched them past 500,000. What's remarkable is how well these trucks hold up structurally. Many still have intact interiors, solid chassis, and working gauges decades after rolling off the line. They were lightweight, fuel efficient, and easy to wrench on, making them a favorite for DIY mechanics. In today's world of high-tech trucks loaded with electronics, the B-Series stands as a reminder that simplicity can equal longevity. It may not roar down highways, but it will keep rolling long after others have given up. Number 1. Ford 300 Inline-6. Few engines in history have earned the kind of reputation the Ford 300 Inline-6 enjoys. Found in older F-Series trucks from the 1960s through the 1990s, this engine has been nicknamed unkillable by owners and mechanics alike. It wasn't built to be fast, it was built to last, and last it did. The 300's strength comes from its overbuilt, low-stress design. With a cast-iron block, simple pushrod layout, and legendary torque at low RPMs, it became the go-to engine for farmers, contractors, and anyone who needed a truck that could run every single day for decades. Many of these engines have racked up 400,000 to 500,000 miles with minimal repairs, and stories of them lasting even longer are common. Because of its simplicity, maintenance was cheap and straightforward. Parts were easy to find, and the engine's design have made it nearly impossible to truly wear out if serviced on time. Its fuel economy wasn't spectacular, but reliability was unmatched. Even today, enthusiasts and old-school mechanics consider the Ford 300 one of the greatest truck engines ever built. It's not just reliable, it's a legend, the gold standard for what a long-lasting engine should be. Engines may come and go, but the trucks on this list prove that the right design and solid engineering can outlast almost anything. From Toyota's indestructible Hilux to Ford's legendary 300 Inline-6, these machines weren't just built to drive, they were built to endure. With proper care, many of them can serve families, farms, and job sites for generations. So, which one would you trust to last forever? Drop your pick in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more automotive deep dives.